I assume you guys are having fun on the climb.
The climb is awesome, and
Makes me think we should do one of those like multi-pitch eights or something
Yeah?
later in the week.
Are you gonna lead it?
Damn straight.
Cool.
she's just hardcore like that.
Yeah.
Just hardcore. What can I say?
Oh, that's cute. How about one more for the camera?
Dan and I met in an English class 2 summers ago.
I met her in modern contemporary literature for a core requirement.
I think we first spoke the first day of class.
We sat next to each other.
I was like, oh, he's cute. Yeah, maybe I'll try to get to know him.
First time she saw me, she thought I was cute, I think.
It was probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks after class began that we went on our first date.
We were like two of the only people that would actually discuss things in class, and that just kind of eventually led me to, run after class one day and, slyly ask if she maybe wanted to hang out outside of class. She introduced me to the sport of rock climbing, actually, and we've become completely obsessed with it.
I think we probably started climbing together right after we met. I had been sport climbing a little bit and seemed like something Dan would be into, so it was probably a couple weeks after we first met. Dan just seems so fearless a lot of times when he's leading. So yeah, it makes me really nervous because he just kind of goes for it, and he's always the one we put on the hardest stuff.
I love climbing so much because
Nice, Dan.
of the fear that it sometimes creates in me. Of like, oh God, I'm gonna fall, I can't do this. But then like, I get over it and I either fall and I'm caught, or I rise above that, and like rising above that fear and actually climbing something you didn't think you could do is probably the biggest reason I like climbing. I'm getting my fun playfulness back, and it's, I feel like a kid again, kind of, and that's a good thing.
Dan and I got engaged, technically, at a Bob Dylan concert in Denver at the Fillmore.
She said yes in about half a second.
Over Christmas, Dan gave me his mom's ring. It doesn't fit her anymore, and his little sisters are all taller and bigger than me, and so I don't think it fit either of them either. And his mom asked if they minded, and they were really happy about it, so she gave it to Dan to give to me. I think they like me. I think they think I'm good for him.
She's like an angel, and I adore her just because she's allowed you to realize how much there is in life to enjoy and how a person can go about looking at things from a positive perspective.
Scrunched up down there?
From this whole experience, I've learned and am still learning that little things I do now or things that happen might affect me 10 years down the line in some random way, probably for the better.